And it's Mika Zibanejad who becomes the all-time leader for the Rangers in power play goals.
Just the second power play for Boston in this game. They didn't register a shot on their first one back in the first period.
No, but they fanned on one by Geeky.
Here's Pastrnak with some space. McAvoy to the net. They find Lindholm and he scores!
What a pass that is by Pastrnak. A goal and 1 assist in this game. I mean, you talk about selling and selling and selling. Pastrnak down the left side is a righty to Lindholm.
Here's Zadorov. 5.5 minutes left here in the second. Long stretch pass to Pastrnak. Backhand, Comrie stick save. Pastrnak shoots. Comrie again. Lindholm, he scores! Hampus Lindholm from up top at the center point rips in his second goal this season.
I know you could say this about any game in the NHL, especially in this, we'll call it modern era of number of specialty moments in a hockey game, but here's Rasmus Dahlin, coast to coast, and he finishes it with the most. A backhander to open the goal, scoring on a beautiful play from end to end by the Sabres captain. Wow.
The Avalanche will win the draw on that one. Will be scooped up by Natchez. Off the miss, and there is McKinnon behind the net. Good job by Chatfield to tie him up. Move around, and there's Landeskog with it. Gabriel Landeskog, stretch move to score. What a wraparound goal for the Avalanche captain, and we're tied at 1.
JT Compher will wipe it in back of Shepard. Overskated by Batherson, recovered a bit by Dylan Cousins. Compher, Raymond, a drag, a shot, a goal, a beautiful goal. Lucas Raymond in tight, changes the direction of his shot, and Detroit's back up by 2.
Greer stops the puck behind the net, back over to Ekblad. Waits, feeds down low Verhaeghe. Got it away from the skates of the officials. Forsling has room, winds up, fire, scores! And the insurance marker for the Florida Panthers is second of the season. Gustav Forsling with a bullet.
Yeah, really good forechecking period by Los Angeles. And the puck at the line. Kyle Connor gives it up. Now Kempe chips it into the zone. Kuzmenko, what a pass. Kopitar, Kempe, he scores! What passing there! And the Kings have taken a 2-1 lead. That play was lit.
Wow! The speed of Kempe is the originator of the chance.
Gustafsson makes a save on a deflected puck. Urov slammed into the wall by Crosby. Wild misfire on another pass, getting him out of the zone. A centering pass and a sprawling save by Gustafsson.
And a great play by Fiala. And now Byfield trying to get free. He does. In front. Rebound. And he shot that high. And it goes out of play.
And it can't happen every shift, but watch this. Lower your shoulder. Protect the puck. Big save here. I mean, it's a big save by the goaltender down low.
Bit of a game changer when the Wild picked up Hughes. And a dart down the middle. Eriksson breakaway. Scores. That's why you get him. That's an assist in 8 straight games for Quinn Hughes. A Wild record for a defenseman.
So far, first 20, Carlson only popped while shorthanded, so Eriksson and this group have done their job.
Hartman moves in. Boldy to Johansson. He scores!
O'Reilly trying to get it out. And it's lifted out by Shea. A chance for Evangelista. He grabs that puck. Great feed. Forsberg! Oh my goodness! What did he just do? Philip Forsberg! A sorcery move!
To bring it to Kane, trying to shake loose of Luke Hughes. Climbs to the point. Kane slings a shot on, and a save by Markstrom with the chest. Stolen back away. Comber steered aside. Kane and a diving play by Markstrom to keep it out.
Luke Hughes gets stripped there. That creates his chance for Patrick Kane. Look at the athleticism from Markstrom. Stacking the pads.
Mercer just doesn't connect. And Smith can't get it out thanks to Mercer's stick for the keep. Goes back down low. Brown alone. Stick handles. And scores! Oh, the patience. And the Devils tie it at 2.
Back out to Morrow.
He'll get it to the point. Throw check this way. Panarin holds back across ice. The shot, and they score. And it's Mika Zibanejad who becomes the all-time leader for the Rangers in power play goals. And it's 4-1 New York.
Erik Karlsson back in his own zone. Across for Parker Wotherspoon. Here's Crosby. Flicks it ahead for Rickard Rakell. 2-on-2 with Russ. Joining the fray is Karlsson. Shoots! Scores! Erik Karlsson going top shelf on Allen. And the Penguins start this game with the lead once again.
Along the boards. Rust will clear. Rakell gets by Dunn. Plays it inside the Seattle zone. Dunn bumps his man behind the net, but is taken back away by Crosby. And it rolls into the net, and they score.
What a pass by Crosby. What a play from below the goal line.
Celebrini off the draw, back for Orlov. He'll give it to Eklund. William down for Wenberg, still on the power play. Wenberg again from the goal line. Walks toward the net. On his backhand. Scores! Alex Wenberg, a power play goal. 2-0 Sharks. Parayko finds Sundqvist. Sundqvist, what a pass. Over to Broberg. Broberg, wraparound score! Philip Broberg took the pass, and Sundqvist said, "Tuck it in, my Swedish brother." 14-17 to go.
Into the corner, picked up by Demidov. And that one gets away from Dobson. Here's Holmberg out of the box. Holmberg scores! Pontus Holmberg steps into the box and buries one to make it 2-0.
Timing is everything for sure, but they did a great job of doing whatever they could do. Ooh, what a collision there. Yeah. Ridley Gregg got the worst of that. He bumped into Victor Hedman and found out that Victor's a little more solid than he anticipated.
Nyes gets back on it. Works the board, sends it across. Here's Ekman Larsson. Trying to put it in front. Loose puck. Ekman Larsson scores. Leaf break the ice on the first shot of the game. And Oliver Ekman Larsson has a 9-game point streak.
Long pass comes up to Tavares. Broberg catching up to him. Stays on Tavares. And the Blues get 3 around Jonathan Tavares. And then Tavares want to kick out to Riley. Far wing. Toe drag. Nylander tucks it in and scores. They couldn't deny Nylander the whole way. And the Leafs beat the Blues in overtime on a spectacular move.
Only generated 5 shots in the opening period. And then it really got away in the second. And it's gotten away more in the third. Anderson cutting in, and he scores. Now Rasmus Anderson picked up the rebound, his first with the Golden Knights.
Hronek goes back, watched by Will Smith. Sends the puck around near side. DeBrusk takes Dickinson off the puck to allow it to escape the zone. Oh, what a play by Pettersson. Knocks it to himself. He's in. He's hooked. He scores while falling down. Elias Pettersson. What hand-eye coordination throughout that entire sequence, and he gives the Canucks a 2-1 lead.